The hidden truth about marriage. What no one talks about. Have you ever wondered why some marriages thrive on love and honesty, while others are built on secrets and deception? Why do people say one thing, but do the complete opposite? Today we're going to dig deep, lifting the veil on what's rarely discussed openly. No sugarcoating, no filters. If you stick around until the end, you'll understand the real reasons why some married women behave in ways that might surprise you. Let's dive in. The ideal versus the reality. In a perfect world, a married woman is a fortress, faithful, loyal, and committed. She took vows, signed papers, and promised to stand by her husband through thick and thin. But here's the thing. Real life is far from a fairy tale. If a married woman suddenly shows interest in another man, it's never by accident. Before marriage, a woman plays by the rules. She keeps her distance, raises her standards, and makes men feel like winning her over is the ultimate prize. Why? Because she wants a man who will fight for her, someone stable and reliable. But once she's married, the game changes. Her ring shines on her finger, her vows are sealed, and her husband waits at home. She no longer has to prove anything. Instead, she starts craving something else. Freedom, even if just for a moment. The thrill of the forbidden. Imagine this. A man meets a woman and notices her wedding ring. He knows she's married. Sometimes she even mentions it right away. I'm married. That should be a stop sign, right? Not always. If he doesn't walk away, a different game begins. She's looking to escape the routine, to add a little excitement to her life. Her husband remains clueless, while she enjoys the thrill of an adventure. And if the man agrees to play along, both walk away getting what they want, at least for a while. According to a survey of 500 men, over 60% admitted to having an affair with a married woman at least once. Even more surprising, 40% of them said the woman was the one who initiated it. This reveals a simple truth. Men aren't always the hunters in these situations. The emotional trap. At first, it's all about the thrill. But what happens when feelings get involved? For the man, emotions start to grow. Expectations rise. He wants more. But for the married woman, that was never part of the plan. She doesn't want another commitment. She doesn't want more responsibility. She just wanted a temporary escape. If he starts demanding more, he becomes a problem, and she'll walk away without hesitation. And here's why. Married women in these situations feel safe. They have a husband who provides stability, security, and a home. They feel like they have nothing to lose, so they take risks that single women might hesitate to take. It's not just theory. It's a reality we see all the time. Scandals involving celebrities, politicians, and public figures often reveal that the initiator of the affair wasn't always who people assumed. What should a man do? 1. Accept the reality. These affairs rarely end well. You're just a temporary part of her life. 2. Don't try to change her. If she's in it for fun, she won't suddenly turn into a loyal partner. The moment things get complicated, she'll leave. 3. Don't fool yourself. If you play this game, be ready for the consequences. Emotional turmoil, guilt, and sometimes even unexpected fallout. The truth is, when a marriage is filled with stress, routine, and monotony, the desire for excitement skyrockets. Add nights out, drinks, and a little temptation, and the odds of an affair increase dramatically. Some marriages are built on love and honesty. Others, on lies and secrets. Understanding why people act the way they do can help you navigate relationships more wisely. Whether you're married, single, or somewhere in between. If this video opened your eyes, hit that like button and subscribe for more raw, uncensored discussions. And don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments. Your perspective might help someone else who's facing the same situation. See you in the next one. The truth about marriage, respect, and the hidden dangers of seeking thrills. Did you know that 90% of dissatisfied women will seek to fill the void in their lives when given the opportunity? And if everything at home seems stable, it's often not about love, it's about excitement. Many women dream of marrying a wealthy, stable man, believing it will bring lifelong security. But ironically, the same men who provide comfort sometimes become too accommodating, prioritizing their wife's happiness over their own self-respect. The result? She stops respecting him. The more he tries to please her, the less interesting he becomes. His care turns into something she takes for granted, and soon she starts seeking contrast elsewhere. The harsh truth about betrayal. Here's the real kicker. Many women don't see cheating as a betrayal. They see it as a way to add excitement to their lives. Since their home, kids, and husband remain intact, they rationalize it as harmless. But if she doesn't respect her husband and sees that he tolerates her behavior, she becomes bolder. She pushes boundaries, believing she can get away with more. Marriage doesn't fix problems. It magnifies them. It's like a house that looks sturdy on the outside, but is rotten within. One strong gust of wind, and it collapses. Imagine the husband as a man balancing on a tightrope over an abyss, pouring his soul, time, and money into his family, while his wife shakes the rope beneath him. The harder she shakes, the closer he is to falling. And why? For a fleeting thrill. The illusion of simplicity. Many men are drawn to married women because they seem like the easier option. No need for grand romantic gestures, no deep commitments, just simple, no strings attached excitement. But here's the downside. The moment a man starts developing real feelings, he's trapped. These affairs aren't built on commitment. They're built on temporary excitement. While he might start fantasizing about a future together, she doesn't want a new husband. She already has one. And when push comes to shove, she will choose her marriage, leaving the man heartbroken and questioning everything. The hard lessons. Let's get one thing straight. Respect isn't automatic, and marriage doesn't magically create it. If respect was missing before the wedding, don't expect it to appear later. Cheating isn't just a mistake, it's a mindset. For some, it's a moment of weakness. For others, it's a way of life. If you think someone will change after marriage, you're fooling yourself. Final thoughts. To men, stop ignoring red flags, value yourself, respect yourself, and others will respect you. To women, be honest with yourself. Are you looking for commitment or just chasing temporary thrills? Life isn't a rough draft where mistakes can be erased. Every action has consequences. Think before you dive into something that could destroy everything. Now, it's your turn. Do you agree with this perspective? Share your thoughts in the comments. And if you found this discussion eye-opening, hit like and subscribe. The more of us there are, the deeper we can explore these important topics. Take care, friends. See you next time.